Hey guys, Ninja J.004 back again. Just finished up a little nap here. I have been working on my project hall. So here it is. I'm going for kind of a Norse Viking kind of architecture, since I'm way up here in the mountains. That seemed to make more sense than some other choices. Lots of wood has gone into the creation of this project hall because I don't really have very much. I mean, even stone. I used a lot of just cobblestone just to make a base for this thing. Pretty much ran out of my supplies already. And I've just been running down the hill. I've got trees growing all down there. I just run down the hill and get some wood and then come back up here and build a little and then go get some more wood and come back. So it's been a lot of back and forth. This... Of course, you guys saw earlier, this is my little home. I don't remember if I'd rebuilt the archway or not then, but let's just sort of shored up the archway. Yep. And I took down the fence. There's no fence here anymore. I used to have like a little safety area. So yeah, I was first thinking of like maybe Greek kind of architecture or something, and that's where I was when I came up with these stairs flanking my little hidey hole. But then I was like, well, it doesn't really go really with the landscape too much, so kind of fell back. Looked at some Norse Viking kind of halls and stuff, and this is kind of taller than they would have done, but I don't want it to feel cramped, so basically up here, this is the interior of the roof. I've got tried to put a little bit of detail. I'll probably do a little more work on it. You know, put some more details in here. I'll do a second pass when I have enough iron to do lanterns. I am slap out of iron. You can see my not my pickaxe, but my regular axe there is stone. I'm back to stone because I'm out of iron and I keep having to get trees. And I kind of have a patchwork of cobblestone and regular stone. This stone was basically the top of the mountain, and then I just sort of built up. Took like maybe one little layer off the top, and then I sort of built up the cobblestone to make this foundation. You know, one thing I want to do with this series is definitely rebuild some classic architectural styles, and I don't mean just like look at pictures and do it. I mean, I'm gonna look into some architectural styles. Get out my art history books, and I got a couple ancient architecture books. I'm going to delve into those and really kind of try and make some things that are, I don't know, it's just as historically accurate as I can be in Minecraft. But if you've watched any of my live streams before, you know that I like to have a nice little board where I can set up all my goals and projects and things, and so that's what I did here. Normally I have just a wall on one side, but this particular spot that I picked for my project hall has just amazing views on every single side, so I didn't want to actually block off any sides. I suppose I could have blocked off this side, maybe, but even that I didn't want to do. So basically I put my project board in the middle, and this might change in the future, but for right now, this is what we got. Now let's see, what have I got? I got space for 3 by 5, so 15 projects on each side, so I can do 30, plus if I put some overflow on the post, you know, that gets me another, what's it, 3 times 4, 12. So, you know, if I can't figure out what I'm doing, if I have that many projects on the board, I need to get some stuff done. That's kind of my thought process. So, and I think what I'm going to do is maybe do one side will be sort of short-term projects, and then the other side will be more like long-term planning. So maybe we'll do long-term planning on the right, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I need to label them. Maybe I can remember. We'll see. We'll see. My memory's not great. So yeah, I think a couple things left to do in here would be get rid of the torches and switch everything over to lanterns when I get some iron. And maybe just up it along the inside of this roof. Like, I don't like how I can see the bottom edges of these trapdoors. I like the trapdoors, but I don't want to see that edge of them. So I might come through here and do something along the insides of here. Maybe what I might do is actually do spruce trapdoors under it, just lining it. Maybe, I don't know. I have to play around with some things. But you know, I've got this thing, this hall sort of done to the point at which I'm happy with it for now. And until I get iron and want to do lanterns in it, I'm not going to worry about any more details. I think I've got enough for now. Here, I'll give you guys kind of a look at the side of it. So you can see I've got a cobble foundation. I brought up some stone pillars. So I really kind of tore through the stone supplies that I got from my initial mining. And that's okay. I mean, you know, I don't need like boxes and boxes of cobblestone laying around. If I can put that to use, I will. And I don't really go through my supplies of coal because I will go find a lava source and get lava buckets and smelt it that way. You can see I've got 16 levels. Quite a bit of those levels came from smelting this stone up. So one last thing I want to do here is, by the way, I'm up so high that these clouds just like barrel on through my building. It's actually kind of annoying. It was really annoying to try and build like the roof because the clouds would come by and I couldn't see what I was doing. Really obnoxious, but I don't know. Normally you think it's kind of cool. Here it comes, like just coming on through. Never mind me. All right, cloud, you're rude. Anyway, like it comes right to the top of the project board. It looks like, not quite, almost. Anyway, so I've got a bunch of signs here. I've got 10 signs, and then I think in one of these barrels, yeah, I've got a bunch more. I made a whole bunch of signs. I'm trying to use oak signs. Looks like it's getting dark. Shall we test our security and let it get dark? I do have a bed. I think on this server, on Durf's server, there's no multiplayer sleep, but nobody else has been on the server, so I've been pretty much able to sleep whenever I want and make it daytime, which is very convenient when you're building. I hate building in the dark. You know, then you get phantoms kind of coming after you. You get, you know, occasional zombie or bad trying to come up and stop you from building. Unless you have a perimeter fence or whatever, which I kind of do. I'm not sure that my perimeter fence that I threw up here from my initial cobblestone that I got on my first mining session. I'm not 100% certain. There's no gaps or anything in it, but you know, a baby zombie got in here while I was building the trading hall. I was like up there on a pillar and I had a dirt ramp going up there. And I should have recorded it, but it just happened so fast. But basically, like I was not paying attention. I was looking at Google. I was looking at pictures of Norse, you know, halls and things and architecture and stuff. And I just hear like, rawr, I hear that little baby noise. I was like, oh crap! And I got back in the game, and I heard him, and I didn't know where he was. So I broke the first block of the dirt pillar, and right then he ran up the dirt pillar, and unfortunately, because I broke that block, he couldn't jump up to where I was. I was like, oh my god, I was so close. Like, he probably would have punched me. I'd have fallen down, probably would have fallen down there. I would have taken damage, and then a creeper like that would probably walk up and kill me. Yeah, it was close. It was close. I almost had my first death. Okay, so short-term goals. Could kind of do this like you need this to get this. Like if I need X to get to it, you know, I got several steps, so I can think of it like that. Like I need to, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I won't do it like that because then it'll sort of use rows. Or I could do 1, 2, 3, 3 steps, 3 steps, 3 steps. Yeah, maybe that might work. Definitely, what do I need to do? Oh man, I had all the stuff in my head before, and now I can't think of any of it. So I know I want I'm just going to start putting stuff up here. It doesn't need to be organized. I know I want tree farm. What else? I know I want, we need to catch cows and sheeps and oh my god. Oh jeez, apparently I'm allergic to cows and sheeps. What was I writing? Oh, chickens chickens. I gotta catch all of them. I think over here, I think these will definitely be very immediate, and then less immediate. Yeah, we're going this way. So if it's a little less short term, it'll be over here. If it's long term, it'll be on the other side. So we definitely want to say medium goal. I'm gonna say full enchanting room. Full enchanting room. Yeah, I mean that's really like almost everything I've done since I started the game has been towards getting that, and I'm very close. I just at this point I need the books, so hence I've got the sugarcane going there, temporary sugarcane farm. Oh, to do cows, I'm gonna need a wheat farm. Wheat farm. Okay, that's a pretty important one. And then the cows off of this one. Sheeps and chickens, I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually separate this because my priority is, oh, look at this. Let's see, we need, see, now it's making sense now. See, we got catch cows. I'll put down here, catch sheeps and chickies. Okay, so catch cows, wheat farm. What? Could you? Wheat farm. Wheat farm. Okay, so that's good. So I gotta get cows, wheat farm, and then that'll get me to full enchant. See, I'm doing it. I'm figuring out how it needs to go. And then we're gonna go, let's see, yeah, then I'm gonna say I want, then my priorities are fortune pick and enchanted diamond armor. So like there's like, your basic initial progression, when you start the game. I mean, obviously, like I've already done some stuff. I've gotten wood. I've found some diamonds. There's a whole big vein of diamonds down there I want to get, but I don't want to get it until I get fortune. So at this point, I'm just kind of putting signs on diamonds and hoping people don't take them. I don't know what it's like on the server. I mean, there's only a handful of people playing, but the Durf who runs the server, when I first logged on, he said basic rule of the server, don't be a dick, so that's pretty much I think the main rule of the server. So I think I'll be okay. Yeah, so definitely gonna build a lot of stuff on top of this mountain. I kind of want to, I'd almost have like a village up here. I want to be built a custom village. So let's see, that's more of a long-term goal. Let's see, so if we put it like this, we're gonna say here's a row, all the things I need to do to get to build custom Norse village. That's where I want to be on this mountain eventually. So, we'll have to do some stuff like, I don't know. I got a lot. There's a lot to put up here. I'll think of stuff. I don't have to think of everything now. Right now, this is really about just like putting some signs up. So, what would be nice? I could replace this stuff with some kind of lighted block at some point. I think I might do that because it's kind of dark in here. It's dark. Did I plan all night? Oh, look, I planned all night long. All night long. All night. Okay. Catch sheeps. This is my main thrust here. Then I maybe just put random stuff down here. Cat, sheep, and chickies. Chickie farm. Chickie farm. Wolves farms. Wolves farms. Wolves farms. Sugar farm. What else? Egg farm. All right, that's a pretty good start. Yeah. Sugar farm. That's my favorite kind of farm. Sugar farm. Get out of here. Go away. Let's see. Oh, that's long term. Hold on. Short term over here. This is kind of important. Find slimes. Find slimes. I need slimes. That's important for this stuff. Okay. Oh, here's one. We need to. This is gonna be kind of building stuff. Build. Build simple storage. Build simple storage. Build simple. Build simple. I typed horribly, by the way, so you guys just have to suffer through it. Build simple storage. System. And room. Okay. Full enchanting room. Okay. Simple storage system. So that's pretty important. I actually need to do that pretty soon because even though I have a bunch of barrels and stuff around, I mean, these are really kind of decorative. It's like, oh, look, this is a work area. Did I show you guys my survey stand? I think I did. I don't remember. I was live streaming pretty late last night. I really don't remember what I showed and what I didn't show. So maybe I'll go down there in a little while, just in case you guys didn't see it. Long-term plans. I don't know. Like, we gotta... Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to lay out everything over here. I don't want to plan out everything in the universe, you know? Part of Minecraft is kind of doing what you want. I don't want to lock myself into things, but these are all kind of things I definitely need to do. I'm gonna put, oh, I'm out of signs. Oh, it's a good thing I made a bunch. Boop. Let's see, I'm gonna put, go exploring. Go exploring. Oh, go exploring at. Go exploring. Okay, find slimes. Yeah, alright. I just thought of something. Oh, find slimes. I'm gonna put down here. Get. Alright. Actually, this is kind of, I'm just going to get quartz. I need some quartz for redstone components. To do that, we're going to need to, I'll put it right here. Build portal room / building. I might put the portal in its own building, and I think I'm gonna like maybe probably not have it near like my main base, just because they're so noisy. I don't want them that nearby. I don't know where I might do that. Maybe out on the edge of one of these things, because also if these guys all have portals, I don't want them to interfere. I mean, you can redo them. You can what's it called? Realign them. But yeah, that, I don't know if anybody's claimed that, but maybe if nobody has, I'll eventually like build a bridge over to that and maybe put a tower. That'd be a great place for the nether portal. yeah, just sort of build a bridge over to it, build a tower up to it, and then maybe have the portal kind of at this height. So when you come out of the portal, you see this whole Norse Acropolis kind of thing that I'm building. That's how I'm kind of thinking about this, by the way. It's sort of like Norse architecture, but the lay of the land here is, I mean, not a perfect match, but it's pretty similar to the hill that the Greek Acropolis is on. It's sort of like got one side where you can kind of get up it, but then, hey, somebody joined the game. Oh, that's interesting. Dark Phoenix 2000, no idea who that is. I should probably say hello. Hello, Dark. I don't want to spell his name wrong. Phoenix. Hello, Dark Phoenix. Alright, well, I mean, that's about it for the overview of what I got going on. I probably have some more planning I need to do, but this structure, I think it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I am not happy at all with the area around. It is a teetotal mess. So, actually, let me go put that on my project board right now. Clean up perimeter area. Messy ninja. All right, yeah, that's I mean, yeah, you know, who wants to do that, but I need to, because look at this, oh, I just saw something. Get pumpkins. Get pumpkins. Basically, like, I like to use pumpkins for like getting rid of torches and stuff like that. So once I have a sheep's and I have some pumpkins, then I can I'll just do like gray carpet over a pumpkin. I could do it over a torch, I know, but you know, it's just like, I don't know. I want like a pumpkin under there, a jack-o'-lantern. I should say. I keep saying pumpkin, but jack-o'-lantern is what I mean. So yeah, all right. Well, let's see. I guess that's all, folks. That's all for now. Let me give you guys just one more review of the Project Hall. I don't know whose base that is, but it's looking pretty cool over there on that epic mountain. But yeah, that's what we got. Clean up this area, and it'll look good. Look, I have barrels everywhere. You can tell I've just been moving in and things. But that's a start, and this is going to be the highest point. So everything else I'm going to kind of build down. Yeah, I'm just spewing out my mouth now. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. And if this is the end of a video, definitely, you know, hit that like and subscribe button, as all the YouTubers say. I could really use the traffic. I'm really hurting for some traffic. Hey, man, you got any traffic? No. Anyway, do what you want. If you want to, cool. If you don't, that's fine. I just hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again.